We collected all the materials for my custom helmet. I still have not seen it
I know, I
yet,
love it.
so I'm excited about that. But also part of the experience when you come to the actual Green Gridiron headquarters is a YouTube experience. Explain what that is.
So we're in the studio right now, and for businesses and influencers like yourself, we do a YouTube experience where you book a session, we get on a Zoom call, we design your helmet, we get a date hopefully to get you in studio, and then we put you to work. With this helmet, we started with a base Vicis 02. We had some back and forth with a design, and then what we did was we stripped it down, had it custom painted for you, had all the components ready for you, like a chrome face mask and the clips. Then what we do is we take the guest, we come in here and we have some fun, man.
Well, let's do it.
All right, so I love the fact you genuinely haven't seen this. I'm curious what you're thinking. Just go ahead and open that bad boy right now. Just go ahead.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
So here's what we did.
Talk to me.
You had the idea, I believe, of doing a version of a 50-50 helmet. I said, I love it. 50-50 helmets are complicated, but when they're done right, they're pretty sick. So we went off of your color scheme. You had a general idea, especially with like the little highlights.
Sure.
So I said, all right, here's what we'll do. We talked to the painter, we gave him an idea of what we were looking for, and he was like, man, I'm gonna knock this thing out of the park. So we did color matching face mask hardware, so the gray can go on the gray side, the gunmetal side, the black on the black side. We had custom 3D bumpers made, Sports Dissected for you. We have different visor options, black, chrome, whatever. On one side, we have the SD in shiny chrome. On the other side, we have the flat chrome. We were thinking about doing a 1/4 inch white stripe down the middle, but I'm not sure because that looks so clean. That's your call.
When we start putting it together, we'll make the decision.
Exactly. We have a chrome face mask for you. You picked out your chin straps. You gave some selection here and your visors. So what I suggest is we put this thing down, we start working, and we can chat while we're building it. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. So have you ever built or touched a Vicis helmet before?
Never.
Okay. So first off, this is the Vicis 02. It's a really, really nice helmet. It's an adult helmet, and it is a real field use helmet. So we started with a standard Vicis shell. I'm just gonna take these screws off for you. And what I find best is to take this and to put it on its face right on this mat, boom. Okay. This way you have a nice smooth surface to work on. So 3D bumpers, okay. You just peel that backing off and let's go ahead and cover that right there. While you're doing that.
Oh, that feels good.
Isn't that nice? The 3D bumpers, it just really steps up the helmet. They're awesome.
How we looking? Is that
Dude,
pretty
you
lined up?
nailed it.
Okay,
you
cool.
nailed it, yep. So now I want your thought on if you'd like this to have that thin white stripe or not.
Can we put it, can
You
I just
want
lay
to
it
kind
on
of
there?
hold it on there? Sure. So we did this pinstriping and a couple of small little accents,
Sure.
Independent of whether you did this or not, but that's your call.
Oh.
And by the way, I'll do this for you. You don't have to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So without or with? Oh, I do like the clean line. Without.
I genuinely can't decide. I'm happy to do whatever you choose.
Let's go with.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna go with.
Worst comes to worst, you can always take it off. It'll come off no problem. This has a really nice clear coat on here. So while I'm doing this, let me give you something to do.
Okay.
So here's your chin strap that you picked. Good choice. The buckles though, you have the option going with the stainless steel or going with the black on black.
So many options.
What I would suggest is you could even do the stainless on the black side and the black on the gunmetal side. So it's like a 50-50.
Let's do that because I want to keep that theme. Now I must give a shout out to I want to say it's Dallas Scat 214. I had for the inspiration of the helmet. I was just driving around doing our process of trying to think about how I wanted it to look, and I saw the car at the gas station and I took a picture of it. Like, I think that is that's the kind of the vision I was kind of going for.
That's crazy.
So in the email that I sent out with the photo of the car, that's where it was literally a gas station picture.
That is great. So we've had clients send us every kind of example you can imagine, but for some reason, no one has sent us a car.
So I know they're kind of all your baby. Is there a particular project that you worked on that you kind of fell in love with? It was like kind of your favorite, or is it the first one, or how does that work?
So as far as the custom helmets are concerned,
yeah.
Man, that's a great question.
Or does it change every week?
I definitely have favorites. Oh no,
Okay.
no. I have favorites.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, some of the ones that we get commissioned to do start out as, hey, we have an idea, but we don't know what we're going to do with it yet. So we say, well, what are you going to do with it? And for example, the Dos Equis helmets we recently did, those things were just beautiful. I mean, they were beautiful. And I did one for Roman Reigns, for a WWE wrestler. That thing was amazing.
Okay.
We've done some really great Rayo Negro wraps. We've done some Napa Auto part ones. The ones that we do for the big companies where they don't have a budget, really, those are my favorite because we can get real custom stuff done. Are you happy with that stripe?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
It hits.
All right, I agree.
Yep.
I wasn't sure, but I'm glad that you pressured me into putting that on. All right, so now the SDs for the side. Okay. So I got the matte ones thinking that would go on the gunmetal side, and then I got the regular chrome ones. There's a subtle difference, but there is a difference.
I see it.
And thinking that this would go on the real high gloss black side. Now, decals, what I would suggest is, first off, whenever you're decaling a helmet, you always do it on a tilt.
Okay.
Because when the player wears it, it sits
It's gonna go.
Exactly right, man. So you always want it to go up. Now, I'm happy to do the decals for you, or you can take it away.
No. What did you say earlier? I trust you guys. I
trust
you.
Man, okay.
This is not your first one.
All right, fair enough.
Is there a project that you worked on that's been pretty difficult? Or like, is there such thing as difficult for you guys?
There is definitely such thing as difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. So getting this Vicis 02 broken down for paint, I'm not sure I would jump on that again.
Okay.
There is a lot of parts in this thing. I mean, a lot. But it's all worth it at the end. The F7, the Schutt F7, the 2.0 in particular, all the ones, and we stock them, but I think there's 82 parts in an F7.
Wow.
Yeah. But, at the end of the day, when you're doing them for the clients, you gotta get what it is that they're looking for. So it's almost irrelevant on how much, of a pain they are or not. It's fun for us. We have our creative team.
Little challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. The decals we do are 20 mil thick. These are the exact ones that the pros are wearing, and the high level college, we only get the best decals made. Our painter, top notch. Shout out Jason. And yeah, it's looking good already, man, isn't it? All right. So now I suggest we get this teeny tiny little front bumper on.
Okay.
So man, the Vicis 02, the one complaint, if you want to say, I have about these, they did not leave a lot of room.
When it comes to working with some of the pro helmets, are there any particular teams that have a color that you kind of have to match, like that's really just kind of hard to match, or versus like a standard blue or a standard red?
Red.
Okay.
So red is notoriously the most difficult color to match. So just for our powder coat alone, we have 35 standard colors. Just in red, there's Scarlet Red, Cardinal Red, San Fran Red, Wisconsin Red, Maroon. I mean, there's blues. There's like 9 different blues. There's Royal Blue, Schutt Blue, Carolina Blue, If you don't know exactly what you're doing, yeah, you can screw things up in a hurry. let's get this chin strap on, and that's as simple as just taking the buckles and snapping them on. You're not getting out of that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, I've been trying to hide.
With the amount of stuff that you guys got, I'm going to ask you a question.
Let's do it.
What is your go-to, if you know, what's your favorite place to be when you're on stage? Not literally, but when the camera's on you, what's your go-to kind of vibe? What do you like doing the best? You have a great following, and your videos are, I tell people, it's like Netflix quality.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kind of go-to, personally, I like to get my hands dirty. So shows like, so we have a couple different series where we kind of showcase and highlight different things, from whether it's our facility tours, which is Royal Key. We have an unofficial visit where we give student athletes like a look behind the scenes of what a college visit looks like. Yeah. We have one called Athletes, where we show like the nutrition behind athletes, because that's pretty big. Then we have Sports Dissected, the series, which is what we're doing here, which is kind of like my baby.
Gotcha.
Because I get to get my hands dirty. I get to meet a lot of cool people like you, get to go to companies and see how things are actually built. Because I love sport, grew up playing sport, but I'm also a nerd at heart too.
Yeah.
So I like seeing how things are built, how things are made. And I feel like, you know, people really kind of love that content, but I look at it as like almost like having a new job. So like every video I shoot,
yes,
I'm doing a new job. So yeah, I'm hosting the video, but I'm also a helmet builder for the day.
That's right.
But I'm only doing it for a day, so it's cool.
Exactly. It's like, what was that show, Dirty Jobs, you know?
Exactly.
Except that guy was always getting dirty.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like getting dirty. I'm cool.
No, I got you. So I'm going to put that aside for a second, and I need you to pick a visor. So we're going to go black or Quicksilver and keep that thing bright.
Let's do... Oh, I gotta put it on.
Yeah, you want to hold, yeah.
Okay, I see that. I don't know, something about this one.
I mean, if it was me, there's no question.
Yeah,
all right.
You should said that from the
beginning.
beginning.
No, man, I was trying not to influence you. All right, so visor clips.
Okay.
Super easy. Boom. All right, my friend, you know what has to happen now, right? Good man. Good man.
Been preparing all day for this.
Let's take these bottom buckles off, because that might make it easier to slide on there. Grab that thing from the ear holes and have fun. How's that feel?
Feels amazing.
Dude, it looks incredible on you. I'm not lying.
Looks good?
It looks unbelievably cool. Dude, you might be more ready to play than you think.
Yeah, I like it.
It's excellent, man. It's excellent. I think you did a great job.
Oh, this is Green Gridiron.
Well, thank you so much, man. It's been like really our pleasure to have you guys here. We're fans of your content. I'm not just saying that. We really all love your stuff. And we love that there's a lot of other people out there that are into the equipment and into the facilities as much as we are. So it's really been my pleasure to have you out here, man.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. If you are an influencer or have a business and you want to be on set right here with me like Leland, go to the description, fill out the form, and if you qualify, we will be back to you shortly. Dude, thank you so much. It's because of people like you that we exist. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right, thanks.